All right, folks, we are live at West Guth Park in Corpus Christi, off Up River Road, and we have seen some of the lady cats arrive, decked up in gold and black shorts. And we're going to the start. Give y'all a little bit of some of the action that happens in cross country. These runners work hard with Coach Stowe and Coach Bright. I may zoom in a little bit later, but right now I'm just kind of giving you a general video or view. I believe I'm getting to know a few of these runners. I'll probably keep it rolling the entire time, and bear with me if we do cut out. I'll come right back. This is at West Guth Park in Corpus Christi, off Upriver Road. It's beautiful. Seen a few of the schools represented: Refugio, Port Aransas, Woodsboro, Kennedy, Carn City. I'll try to keep my shadow out. There's Kennedy, the Leopards. See Refugio there. Of course, we want to focus and on our lady cats. You can see Yuki Amador. You see last night's great performance by Natalie Dermidas. And there's Port A and the Marlins. Here comes some more lady cats. Mazzy, you're not too tired from last night's drama, huh?
I'm very tired, actually.
Hey, good luck to y'all. So, all lady cats right now. Guys get to enjoy watching your favorite runners. Beautiful morning here at West Guth in Corpus Christi. You can see I-37. That 18-wheeler's heading south, so that gives you a little perspective. We're going to run. I'm going to say we, because we're a team. We are going to run that direction, swing to the right, and I'm going to see if I can catch them coming around the bend over here, over the hill, and then I'm going to try to catch them, obviously, at the finish line. And again, I don't know all of our runners. I gave you all the video to look at, so you get an idea of who is running. We got Pettis here, and I'm looking over at Three Rivers. And we've got some Bobcats heading this way. I believe it's Kai and you are
Andrew.
Andrew, that's right. I was told you were not in the video, Andrew. You kind of joined it a little later. You were out that day, but Kai gave a good interview. And all right, guys, good luck to you. Everybody's watching, and give it your best. But have fun. Have fun most of all. Okay. Best to you. Go Bobcats. So Andrew Castaneda, Kai Litchenberger. So again, as mentioned in the interview yesterday, I think Kagan Mormon and Taylor Contreras were mentioning that Port Aransas right here. That's who they're looking at for their competition. Refugio always fares well in all competitions, and if my good buddy Ryan Lenny is listening, I sent you a photo of the girls. But thus far, it looks like we've got like 7 lady cats that I can see right now, and a couple of bobcats. Kind of walk around a little bit. You see Port Aransas, you see Refugio, Skidmore-Tynan, Pettis, Kennedy, 3 Rivers. Hey, gentlemen. Man, y'all have a beautiful backdrop there. It makes y'all look even more handsome, I guess. Jimmy and Danny, how are y'all doing this morning?
Fine.
What do y'all think? We got some more, it's going to be a good run?
Yes, sir.
Good run. Good game last night, too.
Oh, my gosh.
Instant classic.
Oh, that was an instant classic. I was talking to Mazzy Calderon, and she said, I'm tired. Said, yeah, do the best you can. And I know if you... And Natalie, too. That's right, Natalie. I didn't get a chance to talk to Natalie this morning, but I know she's got to be hurting a little bit.
He's hopping over there right now.
Absolutely. I'm looking around at some of the schools, and we've got Yorktown as well. Enjoy it, gentlemen. Again, we mentioned 3 Rivers. This is the start line. Again, just to give you perspective, I guess you could say I am facing north, so they're going to head west. And the finish line, and you can't see it from here, but it's way out there. You see flags. So, again, the Yorktown Wildcats and Kitty Cats. A few more Bobcats that joined us here. Ethan Garcia, right? And Jacob Garcia. How y'all feeling?
Ready.
You're ready? All right. Good luck to you. Have fun. Just have fun mostly.
That's right.
Again, Coach Bright there, along with Coach Stowe. Talking to the gentleman. Skidmore-Tynan cross country represented here throughout. See a few purple and gold. Of course, there are some other. You got a little gold on Yorktown. Blue is Port A. What I was told by the girls, that's the team to watch. But again, that's why you run. I know some of our girls are coming off of a 5-set win last night against Freer, so it's going to be a good morning. How y'all doing? Ready to see the runners put on some blazing speed, huh?
We're ready.
All right, that sounds good. I know the varsity girls have mentioned they're a little tired.
Oh, yeah.
5 sets last night I'm still tired. Imagine how they feel. I think we'll leave it right here. I don't know if I'm going to zoom in any closer. I'll just get close. Good morning. This is so much fun. Just watching. There's Donovan Garcia, number 3. I say number 3 for football. So you got Donovan Garcia joining the troops here. You all set? That's a crazy question, right? Are you ready? Of course you're ready, right? You're always ready. Give it your best, guys, and have fun. Again, I'm just going to keep it rolling. I didn't bring a tripod because I knew I was going to walk around, but It would be a little more it would be inconvenient with the tripod, especially if I'm going nonstop here. So I'm going to just roll till the end of the race here this morning here with the high school Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats, Lady Cats. And then this afternoon I will not be here, but I'm sure we can get some photos and video to put together for the junior high. A little bit this afternoon. Let me see if I can remember this off the top of my head for you early birds. I'm not a morning person, y'all. I'm a night owl. But this is too much fun not to be here. But we've got at 5 o'clock information given to me by the Skidmore-Tynan Athletic Booster Club president, Kyler Wilson, at 5 o'clock at Bobcat Stadium on the visitor side. We're going to have the Booster Club selling, and along with the junior class sponsorship, we're going to have brisket sandwiches with chips and a drink for $10, and then also items like caps and such. I have a cool cap, and I have a couple of cool caps that I use interchangeably, and some old ones back from 07 to 08 to 09. I've got a ton of caps, and I pull them out periodically. Some of them are a little bit stained, but we got merchandise for sale, and y'all can go over and enjoy that at 5 o'clock on the visitor side at Bobcat Stadium. And then we're going to have a parade at 6 o'clock. So you want to come and meet the Bobcats, Lady Cats, tonight. It's homecoming week, which will culminate on Friday at homecoming football. Skidmore-Tynan will be hosting the Fremont Cowboys. Thursday, we hit the road as the junior high, Skidmore-Tynan junior high football and junior varsity football will take on the Fremont Cowboys in Fremont. So from Skidmore, it's about an hour, 10 minutes, something like that. And so if you can make it, great. If not, catch us at ST Bobcat Nation. Yeah, I was looking at some of the Lady Cats, and they're heading back at this particular point. I know Mazzy Calderon and Natalie Darmidas, and I don't know if there's any other runners, but they come off a very dramatic 5-set match against Freer and take first place. Coach, how we feeling, Coach? Coach, how we feeling?
Morning, Amador.
Good morning.
Good. Girls are ready. We're about to take off here in about 7 minutes.
Fantastic. I'm bringing the action to all of our fans out there.
Thank you, Amador. We appreciate
Thank you, coaches. Y'all are doing great. Yeah, it was Matt. Did I miss Mazzy somewhere here? Mazzy's here somewhere, and as well as Natalie Darmidas, because they were in a dramatic 5-set match against Freer. Both teams were 4-1, and now Skidmore-Tynan was sole possession of first place. There they are. There they are. Get a few more of the Lady Cats. Makes for a nice little draw. Background, the sun's right in my eyes. Bless you. Sorry if I'm a little hoarse. I'm a little pony. Again, we've got several schools here represented at district meet. Port Aransas. Just kind of looking around, we've got Refugio, Kennedy, Karn City, Three Rivers, Woodsboro. I'm going to leave somebody out. I don't have a list with me. I'm just looking. There's one there that I know, that's Pettis. You got some maroon in there. Our friends from North B County. It was our little victory chant for the Cats, Lady Cats. I'm going to try to make sure I don't get in anybody's way here or trip anybody up. I thought about running along with them, but that would work for maybe 50 yards. Here come the rest of the team. Nazzy Calderon cheering them on. Coach Bright, Coach Stowe. And they got their team ready to rock and roll, and our guys over here to the left. We'll see how it all goes. I'm going to back off a little bit. Oh, Yorktown is here. Yorktown is here. I mentioned them earlier. Felt like I was going to a lot of hilly areas, so a few obstacles. Of course, I don't have a problem running downhill, but uphill is a little bit of a different issue. I guess if I hang out with the fans here, maybe I won't be in anybody's way. My plan is to see them take off, and then I will head over to maybe this area over here, or I may just head on to the finish line. They're pretty fast, so they're faster than I am, even when I take shortcuts. You know. How you doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm doing great. What school are you representing?
Skidmore.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing?
Yes,
What
sir.
you are?
Kai's father.
Guys, all right, yeah, I interviewed him. Great young man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, you got to be on film. Kai's dad right there.
No.
Of course, I was asking the guy, and what is your first name?
JD.
JD.
Yes,
I was asking the guys, and I said, it's kind of a silly question. Y'all always get asked, are you ready? And they go, yeah, we're ready. But, it's a general question we ask because, there's nervous and anxiety. But I told them, most of all, have fun. If you have fun, and I thought I saw them just, the guys are usually together and the girls are usually together. But
Yeah.
if you have fun, I think you compete so much better.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if I'm missing any schools. I've been kind of looking around for all the schools. I think I have them all covered. Kennedy, Kern City, Yorktown. I almost let slip by, but it was they're
I saw their bus over there.
yeah, they're here too. Of course, Port A, well known for their running. Three Rivers in red.
You guys at Fukio's here too, right?
Yes, they're here. They were over here, and they're right over there at the right side. So, well, Mr. Lichtenberger, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to roam around, but the best to you, all right?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Hope you guys are enjoying it here at ST Bobcat Nation. I kind of flip a coin whether we use ST Bobcat Nation or ST Lady Cat Nation when it becomes a co-ed, but it just came to Bobcat Nation. So I've kind of been at Lady Cat Nation a lot lately with volleyball. Thought I'd give it a little rest. We do have more subscribers at ST Bobcat Nation. I'm trying to grow ST Lady Cat Nation, but we want equal representation. Although we're all Bobcats, we're all Lady Cats. It was a start back in softball season when I was having some scheduling conflicts between two different games simultaneously, and I could have done some other stuff, but I thought, let me just on the fly build one for ST Lady Cat Nation. So you can kind of see the difference on the logo, the Bobcat and the Lady Cat, or at the top of the screen right now, you can kind of see that we've got up at the top left, I have the Bobcat logo, and then Lady Cats at the top right, just for full representation. Starting to heat up a little bit. Starting to heat up just a little bit. And it's a little, my phone is, I'm guessing more or less where everyone is, because my phone is, it's a little bright. Coach Bright. So, ladies and gentlemen, here come the Lady Cats. Ryan Linney, the best district in the world, right? You got lady cats and lady cats right here. Yep. There they go. Of course, everybody has their own pace as to how they're going to run this thing. I'm kind of going to just follow along with the crowd so we can kind of see what's going on. See, we've got purple and gold, or technically the darker shorts with the gold jerseys. I call them jerseys, football jerseys, shirts. So I'm kind of just following the crowd here. I might go a little bit to the right so that I can and then it'll be a matter. I think I'm going to take it a little bit closer this way. Also having to deal with the sun in my eyes. Like I said, I'm hoping that I have everything set right. I might try to zoom in just a little bit so you guys get a better. Hi, how are you? Forgive me if I'm not set up. I may need to put my cap backwards. And zoom in a little. Good morning. I'm doing great. Mr. Rogers says, look to the helpers. I'm looking for the fans. That's what I'm following right now. I might have a little problem stabilizing that at that zoom, but again, I'm hoping that the camera is lined up correctly. I'm not, right now, I'm kind of an innocent bystander. I'm just recording and streaming, so I don't need to be right next to them yelling and screaming, so we'll leave it at that. And of course, you're looking for gold. We're all looking for gold here. I'm not going to cut the stream and start it up again because that makes it not really inconvenient for you, but you see the Bobcats over there watching their teammates. They'll be coming around the corner. Got to look into droning at some point so that we can to enjoy the birds singing, the traffic on I-37. Okay, here we go. Looks like Port A. We got Port Aransas coming in. Skidmore-Tynan's got second place right at the point. That looks like Sarah Pena. Three Rivers in third. And Refugio in fourth and fifth. Yorktown in there. So Sarah Pena. And again, we're going to see how this pans out. At the moment, Sarah Pena in second. You see Bobcats clustered together right there. We're going to go ahead and zoom this out a little bit more so that I don't seem so wobbly as I walk. So we had Sarah Pena behind Port Aransas for Skidmore-Tynan here in district. going to head over to the finish line and see if I can catch a little bit. I am not familiar with the course. You look at it on the map, you're like, makes sense. So at the moment, I'm kind of going with the crowd and the crowd noise. You hear the name Sarah being called out. Yeah, I'm sort of looking now south, a little southeast. And this would be about south right there. There's still some runners toward the back end right there. Now maybe I should have caught, okay, now I know. They are going to swing over, and there's Skidmore-Tynan right there going downhill right now. Not downhill in that sense, but literally downhill. And now they're going to turn it all the way around, and we'll see what happens as we come over here. Well, like I said, some of you know the course, and you could have maybe guided me a little bit on that, but it's okay. I can't see any chatting right now, and hopefully it is on. But we're going to go ahead and bring it all to the finish line to see who we've got coming in. At the moment, at the mark where I was a moment ago, looking downhill, it was Skidmore-Tynan and Sarah Pena in second behind Porter Ranzis. I'm sweating. I can imagine what they're doing right now. Getting the shade a little bit. Well, I'll know on the next one to stick around at that same spot. Kind of made a loop-de-doo. The question, of course, is see if Sarah Pena can maintain or overtake first. Like I said, I'm kind of going by my stabilizer, my hands, getting a little tired, but also the lighting. You know, I can't control that part. That's God's blessings pouring down on us, the sunshine. And while we wait, you can kind of see the pretty ducks over there. I guess I could go over there and show you some ducks, but we're waiting. People are now starting to head this direction. A little breeze. It always feels good when there's a little breeze coming in. Let me pan out just a little bit. Well, so far so good. The other thing that I haven't, well, I did think about it, but the connectivity with the internet. So far so good. Thank you, AT&T. And everybody now is arriving here. I just took an early exit from the other location. There's Matt Stillman. Of course, awaiting his sister Megan Stillman, who is always pumped up and excited. Yeah, this is where it would be good to have remote cameras, different locations. People looking for the shade. It's already hot. This October the 8th. my daughter Victoria's birthday, along with my sister-in-law Roberta Chris, my Dr. Mija, Dr. Victoria Ramirez Gentry.
They started a long time ago.
I think I'm going to try to get out of the sun in the face. Got to wipe the sweat off my face. Burning the eyes a little bit. Well, I heard Sarah, I believe, so let's see. There's some uphill and downhill, but Skidmore-Tynan, as mentioned by Coach Stowe, they like this course. I know some of the runners yesterday in the interview were giving us their favorite course. Here we go. And looking way ahead, it does look like Port A in first. Port Aransas, let me make sure on that. That's the Port A team, so that was the team to beat. Port Aransas taking first. Sarah more time and Sarah Pena in second. Sarah Pena being assisted by Mazzy Calderon, and Refugio will come in third. Number 4, Port Aransas. 3 Rivers 5. Port Aransas 6. Here comes Refugio 7. And I don't know all the names. But as far as Skidmore-Tynan, Sarah Pena second behind Port Aransas. I think I'm up to number 8. Port Aransas comes in 8. Here comes 9, and it's Natalie Ramirez comes in 9th. So second, Skidmore, that's okay. Skidmore-Tynan 10 and 11. Leilani, and also, so there's the top 10, and in comes number 11 on 11th, and that is Kagan Mormon. Eva comes in 12th, and there's the dozen right there. We had quite a few come in the dozen. Here comes Port Aransas. Yorktown, Kennedy. We got Skidmore-Tynan coming in. Megan Stillman. All clustered together, and they all did beautifully, did the Lady Cats. And I think still got a few more runners coming in. We'll make sure everybody gets to see. I don't know all the runners, so if you're watching right now, you can enjoy it. Here comes, congrats, Sarah. There's 3 Rivers. Sarah Pena came in second. Here comes Port Aransas and Yorktown. We still got a few runners going. Yeah, absolutely.
She gave it all she had.
Absolutely. Pettis, 3 Rivers. Here comes Refugio and Port Aransas, followed by Refugio. Natalie Dormitas. Natalie, great job.
Good job, girl. Especially after volleyball last night.
Yeah, absolutely.
You okay, Emma?
And we've got Yorktown, and then lastly, coming down the pike, Woodsboro. So kind of looking around here, see if we can find Sarah Pena, see if she's caught her breath. Danny, they did good. They did good.
Everybody did good.
Absolutely.
Watch that hole.
Here my interviewees, y'all did fantastic. I know y'all don't want to talk right now. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. Sarah Pena coming in second behind Porter Ranzis. Good job, ladies. Good job. Good job, Yuki. I got to get the number 2. Second place here, Sarah Pena. I know you're tired, but you're not even breathing hard. How'd it go?
Fine.
It was good. All right. Congratulations. Great job. Principal Recio congratulating the runners. I feel like I'm doing golf. This is the closest thing to golf, I think, that I've done ever. You know, gotta talk a little quieter. Sarah Pena in second. And as I'm kind of new to everything, a good friend Danny can probably tell me a little more about what's happening next. Mr. Recio, wonderful. Fabulous. I'll rename my broadcast later, but you guys know we had the Lady Cats running. Again, Sarah Pena coming in second. And I can't remember, I'll have to go back to see, but I had quite a few in the top 10. And the top 12. I think we even got a 12th place. So definitely a lot of ST Lady Cats representing in the top, led by number 2, and only Porter Ranzis took first place, and Sarah Pena. So what we're going to do is let me cut this broadcast, and we'll come back on in just a little bit.